Hello everyone, so you're coming back from a bunker raid.
I mean it.
Let's make lots of money and sell all the weapons and attachments we got from the raid. Because we have now a quick sell button, yeah! Well, we cannot sell multiple items at once, we cannot mark multiple items at once. Control doesn't work, Shift doesn't work, I cannot use my mouse. I guess we have to sell each item on its own. Let's try it. Quick sell. Waiting. Okay. Next one. Waiting. Okay. Next one. Waiting. Okay, this is not exactly a good experience, especially not if you're coming back with, let's say, several dozens of guns. But we can also have categories. Now we have personal weapons, and we are selling a S38 pistol. Oh. I swear, CIG wants to make the worst UI in history of gaming, because after I sold the pistol, my filters are gone. Do it again. Sell SMG. Waiting, waiting, and filters are gone. You cannot make this up. Yeah, and look how long it takes to sell those. Let's go for attachments, and we are selling some magazines. By the way, you get roughly, I think, half the worth. Okay, filters are gone again. Well, some people might say, it's a first iteration. I don't accept this anymore. We are in year 10. CIG so far has made almost $500 million. And knowing CIG, a bad, terrible first iteration is the same iteration many, many years later. Let's try to sell a few more things. I don't even use filters anymore, it's pointless. Because after each time you sell something, filters are resetting. Well, here's my conclusion. The interface is very slow even when using the quick sell button. There's a significant delay until the action is resolved, and yeah, this is a rather quick server. You cannot group and sell multiple items at once, and filters are resetting after each sale. If I would give this a rating, it would be a 1 out of 10, and most likely it will be the same interface a few years from now. Well, let's sum this up. I am not doing this to make CIG look bad. I'm doing this because I'm very concerned. I still want Star Citizen to be a huge success. I absolutely refuse to believe that CIG devs are incompetent. So what is the problem? Money coming in anyway, big time by the way. So far 2022 is the best year in funding. So why try to give players a useful UI? I have no explanation anymore. CIG seems to be on a quest to make the worst UI in history of gaming. We have this terrible star map, we have this terrible inventory system, we don't even have a paper doll, we have ASOP terminals, you cannot even set favorites or have ships sorted by size or role. Buying something to drink and eat and storing it is a slow and tedious process. You cannot even buy, let's say, 2 things or 3 things to drink at once. It's a terrible and very unintuitive inner thought system, and yeah, you need to learn on what part of a seat you have to click until it's actually working. Yeah, even something as trivial as picking up a gun lying on the ground is a slow and tedious process in Star Citizen. Yeah, you have to hold F, you have to click on the weapon. Very often you don't see a prompt, you have to dance around the weapon, you have to knee, and then you can click on one of 3 lines of the inner thought system. Yeah, you are long dead before you can pick up the gun. And now we got selling items in the most tedious and unprofessional way I've ever seen in a game. It's an alpha, or it's a first iteration, just doesn't cut it anymore. We are near 10, CHE has almost made $500 million. Other games in alpha, like for example Scum or 7 Days to Die, with far less money and far less people, give players a useful, actually very usable UI. Let me know what you think in the comments below and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.